Hello there, my name is Terri and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle. This is for your guidance, if you're needing clarity on something. And also I want to say, if anybody would like to book a reading with me or an angelic Reiki healing or cord cutting session, then please feel free to send me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. And I want to say thank you for all your support as well, all your likes, all your messages. It's much appreciated. It really is. It means a lot to me. Okay. And sometimes I even realise, why am I doing this? I enjoy it. I do this because I enjoy it. You know, like even if I'm having a crap, I'm only human too. And if I'm having a crappy day, I'll come and do some videos, and it just gives me this opportunity to be able to share things with you, okay, just to let you know that things are going to be okay for you also, no matter what you're faced with. Anyway, I'll leave that part there, because the card that came out today is Archangel Gabriel, and the message on the card says communication of all kinds. Right, okay, so sometimes when we communicate with others, it's like listening and observing the tone of how it's being delivered, the messages that you're trying to put across. All right, if some people aren't in your vibrational frequency energy, they're not going to resonate with you, because they're not. Because like everything works in energy, as you know, all right, so you're only going to meet people on where your levels are at, all right, because you're only going to attract people that are on your level, right, because you are. If you're on a higher vibrational frequency than some, it's not going to resonate. You're not going to be tuned into the same radio station, basically, okay, because you're not. So some people aren't going to hear what you're trying to say or what you're trying to communicate across, right, if you're on different paths, if you're on different wavelengths, right. Now, when we're out and about, or when we're within groups of people, right, it could be in a workplace, it even could be a family place, all right, friends, work colleagues, whatever, all right, we are all different, all right, and there are some people that you are going to resonate more with, right, at certain times, right. As you begin your own healing work, as you start to work on yourself more and to have a different understanding of how things actually works, all right, you're not going to resonate with certain people anymore the way that you once used to, right, because you're going to change, because you are. And from that point of view, it can come from a place of, well, I don't really resonate with people anymore, with and the situation that I once used to, okay, but that's okay. But also what I'm being shown from this is that if you go and enter a place that is not in alignment with you, that is of a lower vibration, okay, then what you're doing, as you're higher, your energy is going to jump down onto their level, all right. If you feel like that, then that can make you feel tired, it can make you feel drained, and it could actually make you feel as if like you're losing the will to live also, and it's draining, so it's sucking the life out of you, because it's not resonating with you anymore. It's not. And it's like you recognizing that for yourself, that is there for you, and this is for your guidance, so that you can have a different understanding of the society that we're in, the groups that we belong to, all right, at different times, right, okay. And also this comes from a place of like with children also as well. They are on a different energy level altogether as well, because they don't worry if, you know, like if they're getting, well, they're getting told off, aren't they? They're going to feel upset and sad and stuff, right? Okay, but are they going to hold on to that? No, they're not. They're just going to, you know, like kids, don't they? They got one best friend one day and a new best friend the next, isn't it? But they don't actually worry on those sort of things, do they, when they're younger? All right. So in one way, try not to worry if you're moving on. All right. And sometimes you do have to cut ties from situations, people and places that's no longer in alignment with you anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. But it's just like recognizing that. All right. Some people can talk the talk. All right. But their energy is not showing that also as well. All right. Some people can just like gabble on about stuff and think that they are on a higher vibe. But no, they're not, because their energy ain't showing it. Because it's not. So that's so look out for that as well. Because sometimes that can come across as like a mismatch as well. So it's like recognizing that. Recognizing who is real and who ain't as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave that message there for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.